Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our movie review channel. I go by the name of Tanfa Maverick, and I'm here with
Ruby AC.
OG Parker and Ruby AC. We are here to give you another review on another latest Nollywood movie, which goes by the title The Story of Us. The Story of Us. Log on to PerpsTV.com, www.PerpsTV. This movie is over there. Just buy popcorn, sit down, and stream the movie. Enjoy it. It's a very nice movie. It's quite long, but
the weekend is here.
So you will enjoy it. All right. So before we get into it, you know how we do it. We just mention a few characters and then we get going. The AC.
Yeah. So we have Somto Chukwu / Marvel.
Somto Chukwu / Marvel. But why do they pronounce it as Marvel? Where they supposed to be Marvel?
It's a
Marvel.
noun.
Okay, it's a noun. So,
Yeah.
all right. So Marvel stroke Somto Chukwu.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was played by Nadia Buari.
Nadia Buari, our own Nadia Buari. Okay.
Then we have Suprechi. Yes.
Okay.
Played by Pearl.
Shim. But they really look alike.
Yeah, very.
You would think they are family members.
Yeah.
They really look alike. The complexion, the
Everything.
hair.
Everything. Spot on.
Yeah.
They did well.
They did well, yeah.
that-
with that matching.
Yeah.
The Nollywood people really did well. Kudos to them on that.
So we have Yada. Yeah. Played by Dera. Chidera.
Okay.
Yes.
That girl too. You
Small kiddie.
yeah, like she go fit talk in poppy say make it keep cool. So say she go talk finish. Like but she has this accent to like
Yeah.
she doesn't really talk like a Nigerian. Yeah.
We have Ada. That was Marvel's friend, played by Judith. Then we have Mama. That's the grandmother of Superiority.
Okay.
That's Janet Umaro. Yes. So those are the characters, the main characters in the movie.
You didn't mention the caring husband.
Oh, our caring
Sammy.
it's Sammy.
Yeah.
What's the full name again?
That's Chooks. Chike.
Yeah, the caring husband. I swear the role this man played in the movie, I'm not sure there's a husband somewhere on this earth
I'm
who
praying.
can be as caring as him and understanding as him.
A man like that.
happens in Nollywood.
It happens in movies. You can only find this kind of men in movies. Because
If I was in that man's shoes,
we go fight.
all of drama in the house.
I
Charlie.
swear. Because like your child came to our gate knocking. She almost fought with our security man.
Exactly.
Then you came out, you looked at the child in the eye, you looked at the picture, and you knew it was you, and this girl is your daughter, and you denied.
I understand that she didn't want to do anything with her past.
Yeah.
No, but this is a
Some
human
past-
being.
No,
some
selective
past-
amnesia.
Wow.
To women,
Yeah.
some past the dramas are very, very dangerous to them. So that's
Yeah.
why.
So they
some-
try to forget.
Uh-huh.
Yes, true.
When you're in a relationship with them, they will tell you that you should forget about their past. Even if you see any video anywhere or you've heard any story,
It will just trigger her trauma.
you
Yes.
understand.
Wow.
See, some of these pasts are very nasty, so you don't want to go and bring
But
back memories.
I think no matter how dirty your past is, if it involves a child, you shouldn't let the child suffer. Like
I think it was wrong at the part of Marvel that she did that, but in another way too, I understand her. She was trying to protect herself.
I think she was being selfish. That's how I see it. She was
Maybe.
being selfish.
You can also say that.
Yeah, she was
that
being
moment,
selfish in a way.
Yeah.
Okay, our viewers don't understand what we are talking about, so let me give a brief summary, just a summary about it, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so this story is about a certain young lady who was dragged and defiled at a club by her boyfriend and her boyfriend's friends. So they all did it together that night. And when she got pregnant and her family confronted the family of the boyfriend, they actually kicked them out. They treated them badly. And then when they realized things were getting out of hand, they flew their son out of the country. So this young lady was on her own. She had to, cater for herself and the unborn baby. She did all those things and then she gave birth. Immediately she gave birth, she left the village for the big city, and then she never came back. She forgot about her past. She forgot that she had a daughter, and she married, gave birth to another daughter, and was living her life. Meanwhile, her daughter was back there in the village with her grandma, and she was hustling. She was just 14 years old, but she was doing stuff that 25-year-old ladies would be doing at the marketplace. She was hawking, she was selling a lot of things, and then she'll come back home. I could say for a fact that she was the one taking care of her grandma, even at that tender age. So one time she came back from
that is child
hustling.
abuse.
That's true. One time she came back from work only to find out that her grandma had passed on. But before her grandma passed on, she did very well to find the address of her daughter, in the city, and she was also able to get a picture of her daughter, and she left it in a certain box for her grandchild to go and look for her mom. She went into the big city, she found her mom, and the drama was crazy. That was where the drama started. You should log on to PerpsTV.com, download this. I said download, stream this movie. The title is The Story of Us. A very beautiful Nollywood movie. It's long, but it's worth it. You should see it. Very, very beautiful. You will love the drama, you will love the tragedy, you will love the comics, you will love everything about this movie. So go and watch it. Now, if people should give me your takes.
But when I go back from lectures yesterday, when I go home, that was the movie my mom was watching.
Really?
When I go back home, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I've been telling you, these Nollywood people, they are really trying. Yeah. Now, in every Ghanaian home, we are all watching Nollywood movies. Yeah. You understand? People are trying. Kudos. Yeah. So, I would like to start with I would like to talk about child abuse.
Okay.
Yeah. So, just as Parker said, child abuse. I wouldn't say someone was actually imposing labor on the little girl, but she realized that she had to do that because her grandma was really old. She can't go out and work to bring money home and all that, so she had to do it. But it's still child abuse. I know the government is doing a lot to get all those kids out of the streets, into school and all that. But some of the children, who didn't question school, who will cater for his education? There's no one to cater for their education. So even if you take them to school, they'll close from school and still come back to the roadside to come and hawk and sell and all those things.
That's peak.
It's just crazy. And I want to talk about Sammy.
Yes,
Nadia Buari's husband. That man was overly caring in this movie, and just as Parker said, you will only find this kind of men in movies. They are nowhere to be found in real world, in real life.
A caring husband at the same time being stressed.
You understand? I won't talk much, but he really played his role well. He really embodied his role, and I like how understanding he was. If it were to be me, truth be told, I'll be caring. I'll be caring though, but it will be 70%.
I'll give up.
Because you know that the girl nearly died.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Nadia Buari wanted the girl out of the house. When they kicked her out of the house, she went to the streets to hawk, to sell sausage rolls.
Yes.
And then because of that, a car nearly hit her, and she could have died just like that.
At that spot.
Yeah. So because of that, as the husband, I will bore you because you nearly killed the child. Forget about your past. It's you. I don't see why you should blame the child. It's not the child who defiled you.
The boy who impregnated.
Yeah. So, but I understand it in a certain way.
And sometimes you see the children that comes out of this act, they become the victim of
whatever happened.
Yes.
Yeah, they tend to suffer more.
Yeah, the parents tend to extend the hatred of their
their
father,
fury, the hatred, everything
to the father, which is not cool.
Yeah, to the child, and sometimes it even makes the child, struggle with growth. Because the pressure on their shoulders. They are being stressed out. and I don't think it's fair. That's why in the beginning I was saying Nadia Buari was being selfish. She was only thinking about herself.
Yeah.
You know, if you find yourself in that shoes, that's the same way you behave. But you know,
Me.
we all make mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I think she shouldn't have denied the child. No matter
Yeah.
what, she should have
No.
seek for help.
Did you
Yeah.
watch the part when she said Sokuruchu said something that triggered the past?
Yeah.
It was
So at that moment,
That was
she
when
wasn't-
Sopruchi had called
The auntie.
and then the auntie had narrated to her like what actually happened
Exactly,
to her mother.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So that was when she came crying, and then she was begging her mother to forgive her because she
Yeah.
knows why. She now knows why her mom is being he's maltreating her.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it still wasn't fair. I was expecting Nadia Buari. You at the first point when the child came to your gate, you should say that, yeah, she's my daughter.
Yeah.
That
You
was when
understand?
her husband said he decided that you should run a DNA test, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he denied. She denied.
denied.
She said no.
She denied
Yeah.
until her second child needed a kidney
Transplant.
transplant.
Yeah.
She was also being selfish at that moment.
At that moment too, she wanted you
A
don't like
minor.
your first daughter, but
Yeah.
you wanted her to donate her kidney
A
to your
minor.
second.
Yeah. Am I not kidding?
She was being selfish.
Yes.
She was being selfish.
Yeah.
I mean, she was being selfish.
Exactly.
I know about PTSD and all that. Like, it's crazy.
Mm.
You know, let me chip in this thing. Burna Boy last time was performing
Yeah.
on stage, and then a fan jumped on stage, and then he had to stamp him. I don't know if you saw that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, Burna Boy
I
had to
remember that
stamp him,
video,
and the explanation he gave was that he has PTSD
Yeah.
when it comes to stuff like that. I think a fan nearly hurt him or something like that
Yeah.
in the past. So because of that, anytime stuff like that happen, he acts before he thinks, just for his own safety. Yeah. So PTSD is there. Like those trauma stuff, they are there. They happen all the time.
You know,
but
in the
when it
African
involves
country,
a
there's a
child,
lot.
yeah.
These African countries.
Yeah, but when you come to Africa, we don't really regard trauma and stress. I mean, you can't as a child you can't tell your mom I'm stressed, so I won't be doing challenge. You work, but when you go outside, a child can tell their mother, "Mom, today I feel stressed out," and be like, "Oh, you need a head massage, or you need some hours at the spa for like massage or something." But over here, if you are stressed, you'll be fine. You'll be normal.
They'll give you jib dog.
They'll give you jibido. And bath you with cold water.
Exactly.
For you to have a nap, an afternoon nap. When you wake up, you'll be fine. That's Africa for you. Yeah. So this is the movie. Do you have any more points to make? Or you're okay?
I think that's it.
You should go check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go check it out.
Yeah.
The Story of Us. That's the title of this movie. Log on to PerpsTV.com. You find it over there. Enjoy it. Let us know your feedback. Leave your comments in the comment section. You understand? Thank you for watching this particular review. I go by the name of Tampa Maverick, and I did this with
Ruby AC.
yeah,
And OG Parker.
the celibate boy. We'll come at you another time with another interesting review. We out.